My name is Maddie, and today I'll be reviewing the book The Memory Keeper's Daughter by Kim Edwards. So the idea for the story did not actually come from Kim Edwards' mind. It was inspired by a story that she was told by a pope on one of her travels, and she took his story and changed it into a novel that was more relatable for people around the world, utilizing her literary techniques, her personal experiences, and providing the story with a new historical context. So the plot is set in 1964 and revolves around a man named Dr. David Henry, who helps deliver his set of twins on a snowy night. His firstborn, his son, was born completely healthy and perfect in their eyes. Meanwhile, his secondborn, his daughter, was born with a genetic condition called Down syndrome. Because of motives he thought were good, he decided in a split second to send her to an institution with the help of one of his most trusted nurses, Caroline Gills. Instead, though, Caroline Gills decides to raise his daughter Phoebe as her own in a new town to create a new life of love for her and her new daughter. Throughout this novel, Kim Edwards does an exemplary job at exploring the unique themes of guilt, loss, the power of love, and complex family dynamics in the face of secrecy. And so this story is a very, very compelling story. Personally, and from other people, I've also heard the same thing because of Kim Edwards' way of disclosing the idea that one decision can destroy and affect the lives of everyone you love. In this case, David Henry's decision to send away his daughter to an institution or give away his daughter because of her disability affects and haunts the lives of all his family members because it creates a consistently growing silence and resentment between each and every one of them. In this novel, because characters' feelings, desires, emotions, and decisions, they make up the majority of the plot, and so Kim Edwards has spent a lot of time developing their characteristics and their motives. And so much time has gone towards exploring different human emotions and their characteristics that she has the ability to express the complexities of the human condition with the finest of details. And so this is not a fast-paced novel, nor is it a quick read, because the story takes place over a 25-year time span. This is actually one of its intriguing qualities, though, because readers get to see the evolution of characters throughout their entire life, and they also get to see each realization that they've had, which is sure to have an impact on any reader who decides to read the book. And so if I still have not convinced you to go grab this book and go read it, I'm going to share with you a quote of very important significance that you can understand by just reading the quote, but if you actually read the book, you can learn a lot from it and be able to take its applications into your life. And so the quote is, "He had carried this decision like a stone in his pocket, every day pulling it out and turning it over in his hand, looking at it again and again. He had thought it was his to bear alone, this terrible thing he had done, but the damage had multiplied like water seeping through a crack. It had affected all of them." Just this one quote explains the moral and emotional complexities of the book, and it also gives a little bit of insight onto how the one decision can very quietly destroy the family. And so just as a little closing remark before I finish this video, I'm going to give it one of my ratings for you guys just to have reference from. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 for plot, a 5 out of 5 for character development, a 5 out of 5 for writing quality, and a 4.5 out of 5 for overall enjoyment, which brings the total to a 4.75, which is really good for any of the books I have read. And if you end up liking this book, Kim Edwards has also produced countless other books, her most popular and most similar being The Lake of Dreams and The Secrets of a Fire King.